Radio Raheem here with David Haye at the O2 Arena, some place that's very familiar to you, sir.
It is.
Well, we're going to be right back here in not too many weeks.
Yeah.
Dereck Chisora in
today.
action, 8 weeks to date. In action again, Joseph Parker, another technically skilled fighter.
Yeah.
Give me that matchup for you. I mean, how do you see that fight?
Joseph Parker is a younger fighter. He's the former heavyweight champion. You know, he beat Andy Ruiz Jr., who many people now consider as the number one after Ruiz Jr. beat Anthony Joshua. So the only guy to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. is Joseph Parker. So if Dereck Chisora, or when Dereck Chisora wins that fight 8 weeks today, October 26th, he puts himself in a very, very strong position. And he wants the world title. It's the only belt he's never won is the world title. So he wants an opportunity. But to get that, he has to go through a very tough, very durable, very educated Joseph Parker. You know, Joseph Parker, his 2 losses against Anthony Joshua and against Dillian Whyte. He didn't disgrace himself in either of those fights. Against Dillian Whyte, although he dropped heavy, he showed he's got the heart of a lion. He came back into that fight and nearly knocked Dillian Whyte out in that 12th round. So for me, it's a tough, very, very tough fight for Dereck Chisora. But Dereck showed me some stuff in the gym that, he wasn't showing even before the Artur Szpilka fight, which he won in emphatic fashion with that second round devastating knockout here at the O2 Arena. And we got the fight back here again. He's got it on home turf. He knows the change room. He knows the ring. He knows the atmosphere. Unfortunately for Joseph Parker, the last time he was here, he got a loss. It's not a good venue for Joseph Parker. So for me, every little bit of
a little superstition never hurt anybody.
Never hurts anybody. And I'm really looking forward to it. I know their styles will gel. Parker's going to try and keep it on the outside, keep it long. Dereck Chisora is going to put on the heat. He's going to apply the pressure. And how much pressure can Joseph Parker withstand? And how much. How many quick, crisp jabs, how many straight right hands, the uppercut. Joseph Parker's right uppercut is absolutely that's one of his signature punches. Very dangerous shot. So there's lots of stuff that Dereck has to look out for. He doesn't want to be walking onto one on the chin. But for me, the styles will gel nicely, and the fans are going to absolutely get a cracking fight.
And lastly, if that fight goes the way you hope it does, I mean, Chisora's bought in with the fitness. We saw him slim down. He's got a new trainer. We saw him get a second round knockout out last time. If he gets this win against Parker, what does that put him in line for? At that point, what does he deserve?
He deserves a shot. He deserves a shot at one of the champions. The champions have got some business to take care of. Obviously, in Saudi Arabia, you got Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz Jr. doing it again. And obviously, you've got Fury and Wilder got some unfinished business. They got that draw they need to take care of. So that's probably going to happen in the early part of February. So looking middle of 2020, Dereck Chisora, can you imagine it, getting a heavyweight title shot? And never write Dereck Chisora off. The way he's living his life, the way he's dedicated himself over the last year, for me, has shown that he's realised that he maybe has underachieved in his career. He's achieved some big things, but when it's come to it, he's never quite been the best version of himself. He's in LA now, training hard. He knows this is it. He's got 8 weeks today. He's sparring already. He's in the zone, and I want people to see what I've seen. And October 26th, Sky box office. Tune in. You're going to get yourself an absolute monster.
Well, one guy you can never write off is David Haye, a monster in the ring, a world champion, now a monster in the management position. Never, ever a boring moment with David Haye. Radio Raheem with David Haye.